shrimp, cucumber, onion, tomato, and lime. Just some of the ingredients for the meal ceviche, the meal that brings my family together. They could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, regardless of the season. It could be 100 degrees outside and they still be out there sitting, laughing, and enjoying their meal together. But me, I can't stand it. Just the whole concept of ceviche, I just couldn't. It was just not for me. The raw or cooked shrimp was just too chewy, too fishy, too strange. But as they would all be sitting outside eating it together, I would be sitting inside eating something completely different alone. Back then, I never truly understood the importance of a meal, not just the way it fills your stomach, but also the way it can bring people together. It creates memories, keeps tradition alive, and also just creating memories, often while no one's noticing. Now I've noticed. I've started to realize that it is important, and I've been able to be on both sides. I've been able to just watch it from a distance while also being able to be a part of that connection from the outside. Food is more than just a meal. It's a connection, a sense of belonging, culture, and tradition. It's deeper than what most people would think. Whenever my family and I would visit my extended family in Mexico, it was always the same two meals, tacos or ceviche. Tacos are fine with me, but ceviche was just not it. It was always red, messy, liquidy, just didn't look appetizing. Even though I didn't like it, I would still watch them prepare it. My whole family would be in the kitchen. My mom and my uncle would be chopping up the veggies super finely. My uncle would be peeling the shrimp, and my aunt would be deveining them, while my other aunt would be combining everything up in a bowl. And then you would just get this strong sense of lime. What the cooking wasn't what made it special. What made it special was how they were interacting with each other while cooking. They would be dancing, singing, laughing, just catching up. You could feel the connection all throughout the kitchen. Over time, I've started to realize that ceviche and is not like just any other meal to me, but it is tradition, connections, and also just carries a sense of belonging. In addition, at times when my family would make ceviche, whether it was here in the States or Mexico, it feels like a tradition to me. It feels like it carries a sense of belonging. But I felt like as if I wasn't a part of that tradition or if I wasn't a part of that sense of belonging. Because to me, the meal felt really meaningful. Meals are really meaningful, and many families can agree with me on that. Many families can agree with me on that, and they feel as if it is a way to connect, preserve traditions, and strengthen bonds even when life gets in the way. And that's exactly how I feel about my family. When my family is in two different countries, when they get together and they sit and they eat ceviche together, it's like if nothing was between them and it connects them together and their unspoken tradition. Although my family felt connected, I still didn't feel that same sense of belonging until the day I decided to give it a try. I liked it all over again, and I felt like if and I finally liked it, and from that day on, I became obsessed with it, just like my family was. I'm not fully sure if I became obsessed with the meal or just the way that it brought me closer to them. Maybe both, but it doesn't really matter now because I'm a part of that tradition and I'm able to eat with them and not just watch them from the sidelines. I can help them prepare the food also. And it's just not about the food, it's about bonding and spending time together. Eating a meal with your family is can also help strengthen relationships and overall well-being. Liking ceviche now means I'm no longer an observer. Now I begin to share that same unspoken tradition that my family shares. In the end, shrimp, cucumber, and lime, just some of the ingredients to the meal that my family may see as just a meal, but I see as a connection to them. Many families have meals that bring them together, and but many of them never truly realize it. So the next time you're having a meal with your family, take a moment to notice not just what you're eating, but the way it creates memories, it creates connection, and the way it strengthens bonds. Thank you.
right there. So brave. You got this. That's you just do you.